They live to be about.
She remembered me from being on my blog last year.
Oh, Sam, here we go. She's just over 19. So. She's the python.
I've worked with her quite a bit.
She's 19. Just over 19.
And that's just to help tell her that she's doing a good job. Pardon?
Before she gets treated.
Come here. Oh, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to when she's not nervous. And now she's flapping. I don't know if she's going to try to fly again.
Is she going to be released today?
Nope, none of the birds in the rings are releasable to the wild. That's their eyes. And when we see them, some of them are perfectly capable of being re-released back to the wild because they have their vision. But then some, like this bird, recovered from the virus, but there's so much damage to the eye, you can't help the eye. And that's what happened. That's why she's not worried about it. It is! Oh, gold star for you! You're only like the second person that has recognized her right away. Oh, really?
I kind of Did you get a good shot? This bird actually is totally healthy now, but it was found starving. Contrary to a lot of people, their favorite meal was practicing this bird never figured out how to successfully hunt. It was just starving. So brought him into the Raptor Center. She's fine now, but I was like, oh, pretty. Still guilty. Still life out there. It's a bad life out. It's about a 40% mortality rate just from nature in their first year. Much less all the human stuff that's involved too. It's tough out there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the other day that was what I had in mind. Yeah, there's a couple things really interesting. There's more of them, but they're also getting more acclimated to urban areas and are finding, wherever there's open water, they're.
Actually, they really like the pet.
Really?
Brains are
A lot of good stuff in there.
I guess. The yolk sac is good too. Oh, it's very messy for me. That's what you just hit. Sometimes they eat it all in one shot, and sometimes they don't. It actually helps. There's a lot of vitamins in the yolk sac. It's eating a small chicken.
Hi, I know you.
But until they get a little older, they still have a yolk sac inside of them. And just like eating eggs for us isn't good for you. It's lots of vitamins and stuff. Same with a lot of protein. There's same with the yolk sac for them. And they'll take a smaller bird. She's gonna eat that whole thing. No, she's gonna break it. If she was really hungry, she'd gobble it down. Sure. There she got the yolk sac for most of it. Oh.
There's some on the ground. Okay. Yeah.
She.
Yeah.
Don't use your fingers?
Are they warming up?
Not with a peregrine. The smaller birds, yes. Peregrine, no. Peregrines, our peregrines, Juno and Artemis, who are our two education peregrines, are very food oriented, and they would never try to hurt you. They're really good with people, but sometimes they get really over enthusiastic about food. So sometimes if you went by and you had food in your hand, she'd like try to get it so quick that she might catch your fingers too. Bulging out, it's because she's got some food in there now.
On the perch?
So that basically lets her gulp down a lot of food, which, she can't digest it that fast, but she can store it in that crop so that she's not going to have to find food so soon, plus which, she helps her get her down before some other predator comes and maybe takes it from her. In the wild, eating.
There, or does it just
No, it just sits there, and then it'll move down to her stomach little by little.
Yeah.
You can see sometimes they'll start moving it around. They can actually kind of move it, to stack more into it. That's pretty much almost anything we give her. She's going to do a rouse. There's the rouse. But in the wild, she'd only be eating birds because of the way she hunts. Now, if she's coming at 200 miles an hour in a dive, you don't really want to be hunting something on the ground because you make a little bit of a mistake and you're in trouble.
You gotta slow down awfully fast. That's on the ground. Wow.
You have more, but you have to wait. You can't eat it all now. You can't eat it all now. I know you would love to eat it all now. Over here. Over here, they want to take it. People don't bother her so much. She knows people. She's looking up at birds. It's funny because sometimes when we do our event in our Raptor Bowl, it's our big fundraiser that we have in the middle of the summer. And we'll have it at Bert's Pub in downtown Minneapolis. And we'll sit there, and all of a sudden she'll look up, and I'll look up. Oh, there's a peregrine. She'll be spotting peregrines flying in downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah, look down this way, baby.
He'll be able to fly over here. Over here. It's actually getting red. Can't get her to look down. Sorry.
Gonna make my sound. Oh, now she's there when I was looking at her.
How about this?
Oh, now I got the wire.
Still can't get her to look down. Hey.
Well, you can't see your face when you do that, baby. I see if I got it.
She's like, but there's so many interesting birds up there. I can.
2 weeks
maybe
ago.
eat.
Oh, I do. I do. Hi. Yes, you said you were
Hi.
going to be here. Excellent. I do remember you.
I'm going to put her back down because they want to ask me some questions about
What are you guys releasing today? You know, I haven't told me yet.
Oh,
I don't know. Because they usually decide like the night
Now
before.
look
All
okay.
the ones are in the hospital and they'll pick, so I'm not sure.
Is that one a variation of the red trail?
Yes, it is a red-tailed hawk. Good observation. It is a red-tailed hawk, but their plumage is geographically related.
Yep.
So this is the color you see in the Midwest.
Yep.
The further west you go, they get darker and darker and darker and darker.
Okay, yep.
The further east and north you go, the lighter they can
Okay.
get. This one was found up in Itasca.
Oh,
They
okay.
can fly, so they can go wherever they want. So there's boundaries, but it tends to be geographically related. Yeah.
I know the U of M used to have one lineup.
Thanks
Or not
for coming,
the-
guys. Yeah.
Minnesota's doing. I don't know whatever happened to it.
Oh, I don't know.
But I know they had rebuilt it.
She saw the food. She
And
went,
then,
huh?
and then released it.
Now she's really, let's see her face.
And they followed it. 4 months later, the phones started again. So
Yeah, it's time to bring it in. Yeah.
then they just decided that it was not going to survive. And now,
Like an eagle right now, there's owls, there's plenty of woods. Hawks, there's open area and rodents. So, so we wouldn't release them like in some backyard. Okay, you're fixed now. Good luck.
yeah, so find your way.
You're supposed to be in South America, but hey, so it kind of depends. Yeah.
Public releases like this yearly, when you're starting in the fall with those opportunities. That's why I have this key. The elk series throughout the year.
Camera right here.
They're ready. A couple of days. They're up there. Kind of like after they have to work up their muscles and build up their strength. And then when they're ready, we get them. If you look at the peregrine falcon, you can see her. I mean, her toes are just really long for her body. Because if she grabbed a bird with short toes, she'd get a clump of feathers. So they need long toes to get the nicest feathers. Because they might not kill their prey with their feet, because their feet are a little weaker and they're not pinning stuff to the ground, they're pitching birds up in the air. They might not kill their prey with their feet, so they have, he has a notch on his feet, and but they have a big curve And then falcons have a little triangular notch part way down. It's a little hard. It looks like a little fang on the side.
What kind of bird is that?
But he can put the notch on the neck or whatever he caught and snap it, snap.
What is that bird called?
This is an American kestrel. It's a small falcon.
They're the fastest birds.
They're really fast, yeah. Actually, peregrine falcons are the ones that are known to be really, really fast. Peregrine falcons hunt by flying up high, and they dive down on their prey. They've been clocking over 200 miles an hour to dive.
Yeah, that one.
And you might think, no, that doesn't sound right, but actually one of the places that they were measured, their speed was measured, was at an Air Force base down in Texas, where they can measure, where they can see their speed. So, that is actually a red-tailed hawk.
You would get in big trouble if you shot an eagle. What if you would you even Grandma, would you even do bad if you did on something?
We'll have to tell Monica we saw the osprey on the osprey. The dino today.
Yeah, kinda. He's just sunning himself. The wing on that side, the right wing, that one was, he had dislocated his elbow, so that's why he kind of hangs.
I want to go see some more.
Eagles are so cool.
They are, aren't they?
What happened to the male?
The male has a dislocated right elbow. That's why his wing on that side kind of angles funny. That's from his elbow.
Why is the female?
She dislocated her left elbow, and she had a whole level of lead in her foot. We were able to fix that with the lead, but we weren't able to fix her wing. Hers isn't quite as bad as his.
See here, Tim?
No, the hair. No, this one.
Oh, that's owl. Whoa, that's tiny owl.
I couldn't get.
There's a really tiny owl right there.
I blew it up. No, it's just a lighter gray. Both those I switched ones a long time.
I didn't bring another one.
Went to my.
Like the dog doctor on this.